won. You didn't. You have to watch us now. Ha! We won. You lose. You watch us all the time. We are better than you. We are better than you. It doesn't matter if we shake a little can. We still got to where we needed to go. And you lost, and I'm still here. The goal is God. The goal is king. Thank you, goal.
Start the show.
Money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's going to pay. Nobody's going to end Steel. We're doing great.
I got the internet going nuts.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Steel Toe Morning Show, the last goal-related show of the week. So, Aaron, contextualize this for me. You're saying Tom Myers is to comedy as Ape was to operations manager. I couldn't even cough the joke up. Operations management. Thank you. All right, guys, I got to do it. Eric Church came out with a new single. And you know what? Before you judge it, know that I'm giving up all my monetization today for you. And number two, this is a good one. I promise. This one is good. This one is not dog shit. I swear to you. And I'm getting it out of the way really, really early, which is nice. Let's go. Sam Show, you. Eaton Clam says, you say we never compliment you. You're funnier than Tom Myers. Hope you enjoyed that. The fact that that was spoken out loud makes me angry to a level you could never imagine. Dizrhythmia says, no, Aaron, that's okay. Keep the monetization. You need the money. But we don't. We've been banging out goals for 6 weeks. I just did corporate taxes. Tiniest little bit of profit. Steel Toe's back in the black, baby. We can skip a day of monetization, but that's very kind of you. I mean, to care about our well-being here at Steel Toe really means a lot. Let's go ahead. I've heard cats with more harmony, says Zen Man Builds. I gotta be honest, I don't want to be here today. I want to listen to this song all day. Hulkamash. Aaron turns tricks for queso. No, allegedly. See me in court. I'm sure your lawyers want another payday. He's got a point. It has gotten very expensive over the last couple of years. I should be more involved in things. I should be on in the text messages. But you have to go to mediation and stand up for me. That was always expensive. And then, everything else. Ironically, in the last year, getting divorced has been the cheapest thing I've done. Yay. Aaron is annoyed Wawa supervisor. Says Aaron is absolutely dancing to this at his third backwater wedding. Hopefully they have tuxedos in stock at 712 West County Road 42, Burnsville, Minnesota, 55337. Did I just do a read? Young Rated R Superstar with $1 says, so since monetizing doesn't matter, no more goals. No. Because of your generosity, we don't need to be monetized today. We can just go with, we'll just knock out today's goal. We'll call it another win for the toe. All right, there. I got that out of my system. We're good now. We can move on to Kanye going back at the Jews. She's pretty hot, but she's also clearly mentally ill. So that takes something away from it. Since when for you, Aaron? All right. Clappo says, what did you get your daughter for her birthday? Weird Al tickets. Got her new headphones, and then I'm going to go do some picking before I pick her up today. I want to grab just a couple more things just to put in a little basket. Not a basket. What do you call it? A little gift bag. Put that together. Some snacks and shit. Just kind of put together a bouquet, if you will. And then tomorrow we're making the cake, and we're having the people, and we're doing the thing. And I just thought the weekend would be better for that. Oh, boy. Yeah, annoyed Wawa supervisor. That's why I said I'm speaking from experience. Thank you very much. All right, guys, the number today is 290. You guys kicked it in the ass at the end of yesterday's show. You got yourself 40, 50 bucks ahead. 290 away. No rule against getting to 200 by 7, but I know it's you guys. I know we'll be knocking it out in the last 30 seconds. It'll probably be like 10:02 by the time we hit 0. But I know you're going to hit it today. Why? Because it's the last goal of the week, and if we get a win, it's 6 straight weeks. Uh, 191 Redbird with $1 says, now we look past the face and tits. I mean, it's kind of easy to look past the last one's tits. You're saying, wrong again. I will say this. If we don't have a 6th week of perfection, I got nothing to lose. I'm putting my existence, I'm putting my soul on knocking out today's goal and having 6 weeks of perfection. And seeing as like $3 have come in the first half hour, even though I played you a wonderful song, I'm telling you right now, if that goal doesn't go down to 0 and you don't get to, the nice little 200 by 7 or 8, 100 by 9, 0 by 9. If you don't do that, I'm saying this. I got no reason not to play Hands of Time. Kanye West is back together with his Mexican twink. Numero Uno says there's so much good Tom Myers content, it's unreal. Right now, I'm at the point where I go, you know what, buddy? I'm going to take your word for it. I'm going to take your word for it on Tom Myers material. 290 away from this morning. Hey, we're 9 minutes away from making $4 in the first hour of today's show. Boy, I tell you, when you guys start out ahead, you really do slam on the brakes, don't you? I'm and jiving, I'm dancing. The evening show audience even said here, kick in an extra 10 for the morning people. I mean, they had it knocked out again in the first hour. So 6 weeks of perfection if we get to 0 today. 6 weeks of perfection. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Let's get this thing moving. 200 by 8 o'clock. Let's not make the after 8 o'clock thing, the Aaron Telethon hour. Let's just get this thing going. You know it's going to be good. You know we're the best there is. Throw in a couple of bucks, and let's do this thing. How about you give Aaron $290 to do this Tom guy the rest of the show? If someone threw me $300 right now and said, just watch Tom Myers, that would be fine. I'm a whore. I'll do it for $300. I ain't doing it for free. I mean, you're watching. Is Tom Myers really bringing in the money right now? Tom Myers ain't bringing in the dough. That's for sure. Adam with $1. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rant. I must have missed the boat on this Lily Stewart chick. Guys, Zenman says that nobody's going to rally up. And then also, my eldest daughter's birthday is today, so if we don't hit the goal, you hate children. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't go with that guilt vibe on this program because a lot of my audience does indeed hate children. I should probably pull back the reins on that one. Hey, 285 away from today. Good news, you guys are not behind yet. You're close, but you're not. We crossed the $5 barrier for today. Hey. Ha. Call my career going in the shitter and a terrible failure. I made $5 in the first hour. Suck me, beautiful. I don't know why I said the fake thing. Sometimes it just runs away from me. Blame it on the Celsius. Got me feeling Elsie. So blame it on the Celsius. Got me feeling someone Elsie. Oof. You know what? $5 in the first hour. I have a confession to make. You guys are right. You guys are right. Chips and Dip says you could have done a Barry Bonds joke. Look, I could have done a lot of things in life and I wouldn't be here, but 285 away from today's goal. Thing, like I have criticism of Israel and people go, oh, what is he? Is he anti-Semitic? No. You kidding me? I got enough money. I'm dealing with Jews. I win the lottery, Jew. Find me a Jewish man who knows his business. Thank you very much. No goy for my lottery winnings. Jay Fish says 3 days. Haha, here's a kilo. Have fun, pleb. Yeah, Packer backer. No, people are dumb, though. He's talking about the app where they go, the app buys tens of millions of dollars worth of tickets to nearly guarantee a win. Yeah, and he says that's not how numbers work. Yeah, that's not. That's how they bill it, or that's how they advertise it, but that's not how it works. You want to show the Jesse stuff? You really have given up on the goal for the day, says Approachable. Jesus, I just wanted to show a f***ing Kevin Brennan impression. No, you know what? F*** me, I'm an asshole. God, man, sometimes Approachable's right. Sometimes Approachable overreacts, and I think he'd even admit that. Like, hey, I'd like to play like a 30-second to 1 minute impression that I think is really good. And he's like, oh, you just want to sabotage your own show. It's like, do you think you maybe went overboard there a little bit? And he's like, yeah, probably. Ben with $5 over on PayPal. Thank you, buddy. Camel Toe with $10 over on PayPal. Thank you, guys. There we go. 265 away from 6 straight weeks of perfection. 265 is all that separates Steel Toe from 6 weeks of being perfect. Whoever sent the Elon shitting pants thing, it did not go through. Now and forever, now and for always. Yeah, Approachable. I know you didn't like it. That's why I made it very, very quick, and now it won't hurt. Thank you very much. We got to go through a few of these. Thank you, boys and girls. Appreciate it. Red Fox Mad with $4.99 says, look up Extreme Makeover Home Edition. They go broke and lose the house. So sad. 5-0 in the 320 with a 10 spot. Says, Aaron, would you drop the goal for us if you won $83 million? You wouldn't see me. Yes, I would drop the goal. I'd drop the show. You know what? I'd pop on. I'd probably do a morning show. I'd probably do like a 2-hour morning show every day. Monday through Thursday. Because even though I have $20 million, I still need something to do. Like, there's still not going to be anything to do from 6 to 8 in the morning, you know? And I'd probably drop the goal in half. Yeah, I'd probably cut the goal in half if I won $83 million. You guys, I'll give you a break. Still got to do business, you know? I had one more. Thank you very much for your generosity. 240 away from a 6th straight week of perfect weeks on the goal for the toe. Thank you to the evening show for keeping the ball in the air on Monday. And thank you guys for throwing in today. It's also my daughter's birthday, so if you don't throw in today, you hate children. Indiana married teacher accused of forcing 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, we might get to that one later, but I don't know. I feel like Nick Cage in Con Air. It's my daughter's birthday. Feel free not to share everything with me. I don't know. I might save that one for Rumble Friday. That and the new Eric Church song. Hey, it's called Hands of Time. You guys are going to love it. It's really sad. Makes me cry for my country, really. All right, guys, 240. You're still on pace. $40 in the next 20 minutes. Let's get to $200 by 8 o'clock and call it on pace for the toe. 6 weeks of perfection on the line. 240 away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Let's all throw in a couple bucks. And if you don't, you hate my family. It is my daughter's birthday, and we will grift off of it. Thank you very much. Throw us a few bucks, or you despise all children. Can't believe you would be that way. I mean, that's really shitty. All right, let's go ahead. I can just imagine if you're a steel toe hater right now. You're like, see, he actually tries to kill people and says we hate kids. You're right. It's not sarcasm at all. You guys, hey, you guys get it. Waukesha, I thought this was fun. I thought this was a nice little innocent story. We don't have to get mad. We don't have to get angry. We don't have to yell at black people, which, is always uncomfortable. Guys, we got 8 minutes until 8 o'clock. We're at 2:35. What do you think? Have we done enough to keep us on track for 6 perfect weeks? Could you throw in a few? Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants? 6 weeks on the line. You started at 290 today. Feel like I've been and jiving for you pretty well. You think you could maybe? Just asking 200 by 8 o'clock. That's it. We're at 235 now. Sorry, I'm just getting a really bad case of Groundhog's Day. That's all. Massachusetts. This one is, I like this one because this is one of those human interest pieces where I get to take, this is going to sound terrible, your temperature on this whole deal. Not rectally or anything. Red Fox Mad with $4.99 says it's like the idiot that bought the Poseidon house to flip it. It did not sell, so they stripped the house of the cool stuff and still can't sell. Incorrect, Red Fox Mad. SP and I were just on Realtor.com the other day, and we saw that the Poseidon house had been, that it's pending. Pending or contingent? I think it's contingent. So they may have found a buyer for the Poseidon house. And it was too bad because her and I were looking at it and like, you and I together, like we could buy Poseidon house. Like we could throw in, we could buy that. What do you say? I mean, it looks like a kid's playground, but I don't know. But I did see that it was contingent. So somebody might have finally bought the old Poseidon house in Sauk Rapids, Sartell, St. Cloud. It's kind of right on the border of all three, right there on the river. All right, guys, we're officially behind for today. Don't worry, I'm used to it. I just hope you guys will knock it out today. 235 away from today's goal. PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. We're having a good... It's kind of like every day. I know we're having a good time. I know it's a great show today. I know it's been a lot of fun. Let's just all throw in and take care of this annoying thing. 235 away from today. All of you throw in a little bit. Don't wait for somebody else. Don't wait for some big drops. They don't always come. It's 6 weeks. Today is what's standing between us and 6 weeks of perfection. So I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you love the program, consider becoming a member or just clicking one of the links that's in the chat right now and throwing in a few bucks. 235 is the number. Get us back on track, would you? Jesus, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not knowing who's Jewish. I apologize. I hope that my apology suffices. I hope it's okay with everyone. I'm sorry that I turned off my Judar on my daughter's birthday. I decided that I would just go sans Jew detection today. Thank you very much, Michael, with $5. He says another win for the toe. Say it ain't so. Hey, we ain't got nothing to off about yet, Mike. Thank you very much for the $5, but we got a long way to go. It's after 8 o'clock, and we're 2:30 away from today's goal. This is a troubling trend. This is, we got a hell of a mountain to climb, and we got about an hour and 45 minutes to do it. It would be great if everybody just decided, you know what? I was going to give to the rally today. Just do it now. We'll be good. 2:30 away from today's goal. Go ahead and chip in. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I would really appreciate it. And you hate all things Christian and American if you don't donate on my daughter's birthday. 2:30 away. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Throw us a couple of bucks. I really don't care about this Pete Davidson dating story. We're going to let that one go. All Care Towing, 320-253. Somebody sent me a thing. Some guy was bitching. He's like, Aaron was doing his reads today. And when he was doing his reads, he was giggling at something in the chat. And he was like, guys, you guys do a really good job of trying to distract me during reads. Do you think that the businesses appreciate that? Seeing as I've been doing that same thing for 10 years, yeah, I'd say it's probably pretty good. And I would say that your panties are a little too far up your camel toe. It's just health advice. Trying to be helpful. I've always tried to help you. All Care Towing, 320. So let's keep the chat clean while I'm doing reads so I don't have to look out the window while I'm doing them. We can do these as a family. All Care Towing, 320. We also have our pals, our buddies, our friends at Midland Armory with the greatest selection of stuff you need for hunting, home defense, sport shooting, whatever it is. They've got it for you at Midland Armory. Check out the website, midlandarmory.com. That's midlandarmory.com for Derek and Tracy. They've also got knives, optics, parts, and gear, and the best knowledge to answer your questions that you're going to see. That's Midland Armory in downtown Foley, midlandarmory.com. And tonight is Thursday night, and at Stoney's, that means 250 cans at Stoney's. And no, I am not dreaming about this. Stoney's Bar, downtown Rockville, Minnesota. Go visit Cheetos and the team at Stoney's today. Have yourself some 250 cans. Play a little pool, play a little darts, watch a little sports, hang out, and then this weekend, live music like they have every weekend. Enjoy. The weather's getting nicer. That means the patio's opening up, and that means that bike night is coming to a Thursday night near you. That's Stoney's Bar in downtown Rockville, Minnesota. Visit Stoney's right there on Broadway. All right, 2:30 away from today. Let's start seeing some drops. Let's start seeing a couple 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s in there, and we can knock this thing out. This is always an anxious day for me when we have a 5-week perfection streak going, and we're just 2:30 away from number 6. Let's go ahead and go to, since I pissed off all the can't tell he's a Jewish guy people today, that's for sure. All right, guys, 2:30 away from today, an hour and a half left in a Thursday show where we're quite literally one goal away from having our 6th perfect week. Unfortunately, every morning show has been like this week. That really, really, really sucks. We've made $55 today. I wish there wasn't such a contrast between the two groups. I really do. I really wish there wasn't. And this also makes us look bad. I'll be straight with you. This keeps people away from Steel Toe. This keeps people away from growing the show. Let's go in. Let's knock this out. Let's not bring it up anymore. Let's get it hammered out. Let's call it a win for the toe. And let's walk away from this one with 6 perfect weeks. I would appreciate it, guys. I really would. I'm not just blowing smoke. I really appreciate it is the word. I appreciate it. But we're 2:30 away. I come into every show very confident. I'm like, you know what? We're going to do it right today. It's going to go the way we want. And we've been keeping this thing moving, and we've been knocking out the stories, knocking out the topics, keeping involved with you guys. And there hasn't been a lot of goal mentioning until we fell behind. There really almost none. So if you could throw a few bucks our way, I know I say it 5,000 times a show after 8 o'clock, but I mean, really, the more that comes in, the less it gets mentioned. So I'd really appreciate it. Let's go into some of these stories, and hopefully when I hit refresh after this topic, we're doing a little better. Because I really want that 6 weeks in a row. It's important to me. It means a lot, and I would appreciate it if we spread the love a little more. I love seeing these names up here, but I like seeing new names up there as well. Crunchy at 365, Gray Duckling at 153, Flinty at 100, and Miss Tay with 75. That's a who's who of the all-star roster of Steel Toe, but we need everybody. You know, I don't like, last week we didn't have any 300s. In fact, until you guys went on your crazy Miss Tay versus Gray Duckling rally and pooled in, we didn't have anybody over 200 last week. I was really proud of that. That's really awesome. But we need to spread the love a little bit so that we can knock this out. And did you hear how pathetic that whole last 2 minutes was? I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead. Let's do our next story. And hopefully let's get this thing knocked out, man. We're so close. Just chip in. Just help out. This is California. Just kind of, it's a little. Zen Man Builds with $1 says, wow, 2:30 left to go. Oh, 2:30. That's right. It's dentist time. Yank all my teeth out. 191 Redbird with $1 says, you just told your audience they cannot call you gay and not give you any more money. This will end well. I mean, look, I'm a beggy bitch. If you want to throw us money and call me a homosexual, go for it. You know how important getting that number to 0 is? Do you know how depressing it is to have that number at 2:30 at 8:45? Bums me out. So if I got to be called a Mo, then I got to be called a Mo. Oh, my, Flinty Gecko, right. I was going to say coming right up Gray Duckling's ass, but I figured that would be a little on the nose. $50 from Flinty Gecko, so it is one of the 4. I appreciate it. Thank you, but let's spread that love around a bit. Thank you, guys. We cannot...
They are afraid.
We cannot live on those 4 people, and they deserve a break. They deserve a break, don't they? 180 away from today's goal. All right, so you're back in there. We asked to be at 100 by 9 o'clock. We're $80 away from that. Just keep dropping them in. We can get there. So now we can be on track to be on pace again, because if we get 180 down to 0, it's 6 weeks of perfection, and you have no idea how I am about that. Sam Show says, Miss Tay hates your daughter. She does not. Somebody writes, holy shit, 2:30, almost 9. Damn. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not worried about it at all now. It's kind of like when someone, like when you like get a cut, like you fall off a bike or something when you're a kid and you cut your leg open and it's obviously a really bad wound and everyone's like, it's not that bad. We'll be okay. We'll get you to the doctor. And someone comes by and goes, holy shit, that looks really bad. And you're like, thanks. Appreciate it. That's really nice. No, really, that was helpful. You have no idea how helpful that was. 180 away from today's goal. See, now March 14 says, yeah, too much begging and whining for me. That's what I'm talking about. I have no control over how much of that there is. That's up to them. Jasper says, when's the last time we heard an appreciation? Every time I say thank you, holy shit, you guys are so incredibly generous. You've kept this show on the air for so long, and you continue to do so. I appreciate it. I don't think I could suck your guys' dick any more than I do. Plus, you should hear how much appreciation the evening show crowd gets every night. We never do this. It's 2 different shows, really. Guys, this is not good. Actual studies now coming out showing that we're becoming more... the idiocracy meme continues. Thank you very much, Wildcard, for the $5. Appreciate that, buddy. Wildcard for 5, making it 175 away. See, if those just roll in one after the other, we'll be done in 5 minutes. Thank you very much. 175 away from today's goal. Thank you so much for that. Every little bit to the goal helps. The goal is God. The goal is King. Thank you, goal. 170 away from today's goal. If you would, please, let's get that knocked down to 0. And that would be 6 weeks of perfection for the toe. If you can't afford to throw us any money, Lord knows we understand. But while you're at it, just hit like, hit subscribe. We do appreciate the extra little push to grab us some new fans. It does help the algorithm. Monica with $1 says weed happened. Monica says that weed is the reason that we can't read or write anymore. Maybe. And maybe COVID, the lockdowns had something to do with it. But really, I'm going to say immigration might be a big part of the problem. Holy shit. 170 away from today's goal. About 45 minutes till I really got to get gross. I hope we knock it out, guys. I really do. 6 weeks perfect, being 1 day away. Like I said, when it was Monday and we missed by 100, I'm like, shit, streak's got to end sometime. What are you going to do? But on the last day, that would be a tough pill to swallow. Maybe we will lose. I mean, it happens. It's got to happen at some point. It just fucking sucks. And I am going to plead with you. Throw in a few bucks if you can. $5-10. It all helps. If you don't usually throw in and you're listening all the time, boy, we sure would appreciate the support. I think it's the right thing to do to support what we're doing here. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, those are my favorites. Rumble Rants, Super Chats, please and thank you. I would appreciate it. 170 away. We can get there. 191 Redbird with $2 says, put this towards Monday night's goal. I can't. We got to knock out today's goal before we do anything with Monday night's goal. I'm sorry. You got to get this one to 0 first. I can't take requests until the goal's knocked out. 165 away from today. Help us get to 0. We're one goal away from being perfect for 6 straight weeks. It would really mean a lot. I'm really excited to be able to say that we've been perfect for 6 weeks. It would mean a shit ton. So if you got 5 or 10 to throw at us, humbly, I ask you, please and thank you. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Bigot on Socialist Media says, round them up, round them up. Andrea with $10. Thank you, Andrea, so much. Says, I'm in a mood. I need to hear the Joe Hendry song to make me pump for the day. Hey, anyone who gives me money today on a day where we're this close from 6 weeks of perfection, but we're still like $155 or whatever it is away from today's goal and really in trouble of losing again in the morning, they get whatever they want if they're throwing money at the toe. I love my customers. I love my fans, but I love my customers.
Name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
There you go.
London and Paris.
Throw in, you scoundrels.
America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico.
Throw nickels at the...
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
All right. Well, there you go. There you go, Andrea. Thank you. And Andrea, did you? Oh, no, you did email me your info. I sent out your all your stickers and stuff. Perfect. I should sue Papa Shab, or at the very least send him a cease and desist. Aaron would Dylan Mulvaney. Did you see that weird fucking brainwashy, psychotic, definitely needs to be in a mental health facility Dylan Mulvaney song? Dylan Mulvaney, you're like, this is just a mentally ill man. Just be like, that's like most trans people, you watch them. Most trans women, you're like, you understand there is no difference between this impression you're doing of a woman and what a hungry guy just actually is. This is I mean, you guys are 160 away from the goal, so I don't really care if we play this and it disgusts you. I mean, I'm going down with the ship today. I mean, it's just, oh my God, it's so creepy and they're so over the top.
In the shower on
Camo Girl with $9.99. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Copperhead with $20. Thank you, Copperhead. Oh, Copperhead with $20 says, here's a fake dono. Now play something better than Joe Hendry. Zenman Build says, what the heck is your email? I need to get my VIP and stuff. AaronImholtRadio@gmail.com, my man. Here, guys, that guy said he wants me to play. He gave me $20 to play something better than Joe Hendry. I owe him, right? What do you guys think? Do you think we should probably play something that's better than Joe Hendry? I have an idea. What do you guys think I should do? I'll give it's brand new. A lot of you have never heard it before. Eaton Clams with $10 over on PayPal. Los Federales told me to check PayPal, so I did. This is for the child's birthday. You're still... Well, I mean, I'm just happy you're celebrating my daughter's birthday with me. I'll take the I'm... That's the thing. When you become a parent, you're like, you can say anything you want about me. Leave my kids alone. 120. Hey, look at that. 125. Feeling alive at 125. Drop it down. We're getting close. Perfection is near. I love these $10 and $20 drops. We don't need the 70 or the 100. I'm not against it. We don't need the 70 or 100. The 10s and 20s can get us there. Thank you so much. Why are people so upset? I want to play something for Copperhead, who was generous enough to give us $20, and he requested that we play something that's why. I mean, this song just came out today. Why wouldn't I want to share it with the world? I mean, you don't like, I wanted to play something better than Joe Hendry.
Truck bill brakes so that they can make a Chevy slow down.
Got to make a Chevy slow down with brakes.
And I just ride midnight, sorry, my turn goodbye round.
God, I like his music.
Bloody Marys and aspirin don't give a hang, oh, one hell of a fact. But my remedy for anything, the hands of time.
What's your remedy, Eric? Tell him, Chief.
It's sick of seeing Hollywood nights, even the losers get lucky sometimes.
Get him, kid.
A paradise by the dashboard light, now I'm just fine. I'm doing all right. We ain't as young as we used to be. We're young and hot. It's so easy when you listen loud guitars and words that rhyme. And on the hands of time.
God, the guy, I mean, just amazing. Best singer-songwriter of this or any other generation, right? How do you feel, Copperhead? Is that about right? Is that good? You guys knock out the goal. I'll never play that song again. I won't even play it tomorrow during Rumble Friday. You guys all band together and you all throw in a little bit and show you can do this as a team. I will take the new Eric Church song off the table. But I didn't need Trump with $20. Thank you, pal.
We want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Need Trump with $20 says, sorry, I haven't been listening too much. I've been so busy, but here's to your goal, buddy. Oh, thank you, man. It all comes in when it needs to because it's all fake. It's all me and SP donating. 110. Oh, Copperhead says, not an Eric Church fan. Try again. This episode is so not monetized. 110 away from today's goal. Thank you, Need Trump. That's very kind of you. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting close. Now we're close to being back on track. Thank you. Keep it moving. Copperhead, not an Eric Church fan. Try again. Well, what else do we have? What else do we have for this guy? Since we're already getting demonetized today, we might as well lean the fuck in. What do you think? Perhaps we could go with, I know. Here's a song that Copperhead will love. Decent Man. The Minstrel Show is alive and well. Somebody, don't you talk shit. Let me tell you something. Roots Calhoun and I are not simpatico on a lot of things. We won't get each other's back on a lot of shit. But you want to talk shit about Trick Daddy, you can get the right out of here. Nobody's going to talk about Trick Daddy that way. MIA, take it to the house. Sorry. The white man in me came out. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. my bad, guys. We'll keep the barbecue going now. 105 away from today's goal and 25 minutes away from judgment time. Can we get that last 105 done and call it a perfect week for the toe, making it 6 perfect weeks in a row? What would that be show-wise? 8 shows a week, 48. We'd be at almost a 50-show win streak. We can't call it a 50-show win streak because we have missed shows in that time. Missed 2 morning shows, I think, in that time, which is still not bad. But 6 straight perfect weeks. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, $105. $105 away from knocking out today's goal and doing 6 weeks of perfection here on the toe. Thank you guys very much. Tomorrow we're going to try to debut Rumble Studio on OBS so that it works properly for Rumble Friday. And then hopefully we can put some of that ad revenue from Rumble Studio towards the morning show goal. Because because we're having some trouble with that. We're having some issues. The morning show apparently could use some help, for sure. Chevy fan with $1. It would have been even funnier if those women would have been holding a black baby. Yeah. Chevy fan with $1 says, wait, that wasn't Matt? I don't think so. I don't think it was Matt. No. I can't be sure, but I don't think that mentally gentleman was our Matt. Again, I hate to put a damper on the whole thing for some of you, but no. No. 105 away from today's goal. God damn, would I like to get under $50 by that 155 or that 955 period. Oh, let's get there. It's been another slog today. It's been another tough one to get even to $100, but I want to get to, now we're only 100 away from 6 weeks of perfection. I'd really appreciate going the rest of the way. And I think we've only had one $50 drop, so you guys have been doing it 5, 10, 20 at a time. Keep that up. Let's do it. Thank you very much. $95 away. You guys got off to a hot start, firing right out of the gate. Keep it going. 4 minutes away, $95. Let's do it. Drop it in. Everybody get in. We need everybody. We're not going to have a hero come in and save us at the end of this thing. We need everybody chipping in together. 6 weeks of perfection. God, I want it so bad. I hope I've done a good enough. I feel like today's show has been very good, just like all the shows we do. It's been very consistent. Very, very good. Reward us. Reward us with your cash. Reward us with your money. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. $95 away from 6 perfect weeks. 6 perfect weeks in a row. I want to knock it out so bad, guys. This isn't begging anymore. It is passion. I want it. Papa Shab says, look at the rabbits. I don't want to. No, it's not look at the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits, Lenny. I don't want to tend the rabbits, guys. I want to tend to a goal that gets hit. I want to tend to a hit goal. 3 minutes away, $95. Come on, man. Let's do it for the toe. 6 weeks of perfect. I'm leaning in all the way. I'm not going to be able to go, oh, I didn't even really try for this one. I'm leaning in all the way on this one. Vince Griswold with $5 says you need a Mr. Perfect drop for these perfect weeks. If we get perfect, I like that. We're going to play Mr. Perfect's theme music. $90 away. Come on. They're saying, tell me about the rabbits. Nope, I'm not going to tell you about the rabbits. 2.5 minutes left to go. $90 away. Inside of 50, we add another 30 minutes onto the clock. God damn it, man. I want to do this one. I really need that 6 weeks of perfection. It would mean so much. Cannot tell you. 90 away. All the links are in the chat. Click them. Throw a couple of bucks in, man. 2 minutes left to go. Oh, we started at 105. We're not exactly setting the world on fire here. Come on, man. Let's go. Show some love to the toe. 6 weeks of perfection. These morning shows are getting difficult. It's not like you can ignore the fact that these morning shows are not making it. But at the very least, you are hitting most of them. It's taking a lot. Oh, come on, guys. Help out a little. Help out a filthy e-beggar panhandler. All right, we're 1.5 minutes away. No, guys, we're not going to do the Jew music every day. I can't. Like, this is going to be bad enough if we don't win. Oh, God damn it. Come on, guys. Minute left. Let's do it. I love you. You're so goddamn generous. You knock it out every week. Let's fucking do it here. Come on. 90 away. Get inside of 50. I said we weren't going to need a hero or a big drop at the end. Make me right. Make me right. All right, 45 seconds left to go. Zen Man with $5 says, cue the Jew music and dance for your shekels. No, I already went too hard in the paint. It's too late for the Jew music. It's going to look even more pathetic. $85 away. Get us inside of 50. Now it's begging. Just get us inside of 50. I really want to win today. If this was Monday, I'm not fighting this hard for it. But Jesus Christ, come on. I'll cheat to win today. I'll do the fucking extra 30. We gotta win. Gotta do 6 weeks in a row. All right, 10 seconds left. Daniel for $50. Thank you very much, Daniel. Daniel with a hard 50.
They are afraid.
$40 away from knocking it out. No, $35 away. Dead Game with $1 says, I'm giving lunch money. Jew music now. Here's what I'll do. We get to 1025. We're still $35 away. We'll go to the Jew music since you got it inside of 50. Whew. We stayed alive. We stayed alive. We needed a 50 to do it, but we stayed alive. Andrea with $5 says, I hope the little Imholt has a happy birthday. She will. We got her some really cool stuff. And I'm excited for it. Oh, my God. The embolism I burst in my brain worked out. Zen Man with another $40. And guess what, suckers? Guess what, all of you who were hoping for an L? We got you, bitch.
But I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
It's another win for the toe. 6 weeks. Suck it. That's my favorite part is when I go mental begging for money and then we hit it and I act like we had it the whole time. People don't like that. Patrick with $20. Thank you so much. So now we're $30 into Monday. Thank you very much. You know what? You guys have earned it. You guys have earned it. Nice, great work. We did it. We won. You didn't. You have to watch us now. Ha. We won. You lose. You watch us all the time. We are better than you. We are better than you. It doesn't matter if we shake a little can. We still got to where we needed to go. And you lost, and I'm still here. All right. Thank you, my little Semites. I love it. I appreciate it. It's another win for the toe. People were snitching on numero uno Josh Denny fan yesterday. I didn't like that. People were like, numero uno Josh Denny fan is in some other guy's chat talking about how you're making a fool of yourself by doing that dance. I'm like, well, my boy numero uno wouldn't do that to me. And they're like, oh, yeah, what is this? And it's sure enough, numero uno's in there watching some guy with no followers shit on Steel Toe, which is fine. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, long as we knock out the goal, you can make fun of the goal all you want. We're still going to be here, and it's going to make you crazy. But they sent me a screenshot of the chat, and I was like, that's not numero uno shitting on me. That's numero uno shitting on the audience, which I'm totally fine with. No, numero uno said something like, yeah, all numero uno said is, I think it's fucking hilarious that Aaron's dancing to Jew music while people in his audience hate Jews. No, don't you guys know how hilarious this is? Some of his audience, like actually anti-Semitic, and he's dancing to Jew music. I'll tell you this. There are some times where people tattle on people on this show, and I get more upset with the tattler than they do the person. And in that numero uno thing, I didn't see the name numero uno. They had that cut off in the thing. I just knew that they said like 15 or 20 people were watching it. I'm like, that's the saddest 15 or 20 people in the world if they're watching it unironically. Numero uno says you can watch the live chat of that video. No, I'm not going to go watch the live chat of something nobody watches. I'm good, thanks. Hey, Christopher, thank you for the $25. Holy shit. What is that? That puts you guys $60 ahead. Why? You know what? This is abuse. I'm being abused by my own audience. You guys, I know people are going to write in and they're going to go, "Durr, Aaron, you tard." You guys do wait until the last 5 minutes on purpose, don't you? And you want to see how crazy I'll get. And then you have the full intention, like, you watch from 6 to 10. And then you go and you're like, I'm going to give him this money today. But I'm going to wait until 10:01 a.m. to give it to him. And I'm also realizing the fact that I'm just realizing this now makes me the dumbest fucker who ever lived. Because Over $200 have come into this show over the course of the last 7 minutes. Nobody pulls in that kind of money. Nobody makes $200 in 7 minutes. But you know what? We do, because those people were they want to give it to me at 6:05 a.m., but they're like, no, fuck, let's watch him wiggle. Sam Show says, no shit, you get taunted for it daily. But they love me. That's the thing. They're fans. This is how sadistic these creeps are. This is what I've built. I've built people who would go, Aaron, we love you. We love your show. We think it's great. Then why do you do this to me? You know people make fun of me for this. And they're like, yeah, I know. That's funny too. What the fuck? Do you even like me? And they're like, oh, so much. We think you're the greatest. Oh, well then, so you're going to stop doing that, right? Not in a million years, Dingleberry. Oh, also, what, did you suck a lot of dicks today? Your jaw looks sore. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay. Love you guys too, I guess. Play another Eric Church song, you piece of shit. Numero Uno with $1 says lots of Melton fans can't laugh at things until Melton says it's funny. Well, why would they wait till he says it's funny? He's the guy who ran off stage crying because he had to quit stand-up because he couldn't make people laugh. Then he waged like a years-long vendetta against the club owner. You talk about a guy projecting his way out of his own guilt. Very odd behavior, says Numero Uno. I was expecting everyone to find it funny. Dude, they like Melton and they think steel toe is bad. There's no accounting for taste. They don't know what funny is. I mean, these people probably unironically like Tom Myers because him and Melton are pretty similar. Tom Myers and Melton are similar levels of entertainment. Melton's just more jealous than Tom Myers is. Balls Deep becoming a member for 26 months. Says, have a great day, y'all. Happy spring. Thank you, Balls. Yeah. Happy first day of spring and happy birthday to my oldest daughter. How lovely. She'll be happy to know that you guys went about $100 into Monday morning's goal. How much you want to bet, though? We're going to eat shit on Monday until the last 5 minutes. We're starting under 250 on Monday. Chad Danielson says, need Trump 24 in YouTube chat is a chat banning F word. Well, now wait a minute. What did you do? First of all, I'm making fun of you because it entertains me. Hey, let's pick on a guy for a little bit because their show sucks or they don't do a show where they're not any good. Like, subscribe, share, the whole thing.